Hello and welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. Today I am going to be planning in my work planner for the week of August 4th to August 10th. And this is a vacation week for me. So I get to just decorate the crap out of this thing. I'm going to use Ocean Views by Cassthetic Plans. I'm sorry, Ocean Views Volume 2 by Cassthetic Plans. This is a 2025 book. I'm not sure if it's still in stock. Um, but she has got, so this book basically has kind of two sets in it. So this set starts off with these cute little fish, and then we get these bright sunsets and coral, paper and clear, and then we get more coral on paper and clear, and then we get some layering elements, and then we get some fun um, water ocean, and then boxes, and then her um, box clusters that she's kind of known for. Are there two of those? No. So you get one page of this box, one page of this box, and then two box clusters. So what I'm going to do this week is I am going to, first of all, avoid those little fish because I'm going to hoard those for a minute. But I'm going to leave my priorities list so that I can transfer over so I know it'll just make it easier when I get back to work. Um, but the rest of it is sort of up for grabs. Now, I'm really liking this. This is sort of red and blue. Yeah, these are those brighter colors, and I'm feeling like this coral may not go very well with it. And the fish may not go very well with it. So I think I might use, how did she layer? This is one of the things I love about having her layered boxes. It's because I can see kind of how she layered stuff. And so she put the coral with those. And I mean, she put the coral with the fish. But she did not put those bright, she didn't put these with it. So she may have intended for these to kind of be a set that maybe go with some of the fish. Do they go with the boxes? So kind of go with those boxes. I'm going to use the coral. I'll probably use the coral and maybe these layering elements, but probably not the water. Do we get two layering elements? We do. So I'm going to use the paper coral. I'm going to start off with some stickers that I had cut a page out of a Happy Planner book. And I did not realize that they are 3 individual words, but they say best week ever. And so I am going to put these down here. Let's figure out how we're going to space them. I think I'm going to kind of space it like that. So I'm going to put best there. So I'm going to put best here so that there's like one line behind it or in front of it, depending on how you look at that. And then I'm going to do ever so that it comes up to here. So that'll sort of be my one line for that. And then we're going to try to get week right in the middle. We're just going to eyeball it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to scoot it up just a little bit. And we're going to call that good enough. Best week ever. And it will be a great, great week. And then I want a big quote, and I'm not going to worry about the quote being a vacation-y quote. I'm going to look at these. My dog wants in my office. I'm not letting him in here. When you want a glass of wine, but you realize it's not even noon and you're still at work. That would go so nicely with those. Oh, I want to use it. I want to use it. I may. Those don't really go. I could use gold because there's gold in these. Do wild and free. Oh, there's another best week ever. I think that poor little sticker has been kind of beat to death. It's flipped over on itself and it's just not. So these are rose gold. I'm not going to use those. Clue on the back of this page. Probably from that LOL sticker. Oh no, that one. I don't know where it's from. Doesn't matter. So I don't think I'm going to use that one simply because I've got this colorful quote. Could use it. Why not? I have been hoarding this sticker for dang near ever. So these stickers came out of I started planning in 2019. So these stickers came out of books that I bought probably in 2019. That is how old they are. And I am slowly but surely using them up. Do we have any in here that I want to use? Live in the sunshine, swim in the sea, drink in the wild air would go very nicely. And I could do a black quote. But I don't think there's really anything to vacation mode. I'm going to pull it and stick it on this I'm just going to stick it on this wax paper. I might put it in there somewhere. So there is that. And I said I wasn't going to use this, but I might use it over here. Well, I just don't know. Actually, I could use some box clusters. I could use kind of this long, I could use a long box. But for what? For what? I don't know. I'm gonna grab, I think, this one. There are going to be things that when I come back, I'm going to need to address. And so I'm going to want some reminders. I'm going to want places to note those things that I'm going to need to address when I get back. Because when I sit down to plan on Sunday, what I'm going to want to do is just grab my planner, grab these pages, and go to town. Okay, so I'm going to put this one down here. I just about ripped it. I'm going to put it right on this. Oh, no, I don't. Don't rip. I'm going to take it up just a hair. Okay. That is crooked. I am not going to fool with it though, because if I try to pull that up, we're going to have problems. Maybe it just feels crooked because of that. No, it is. Never mind. I'm pretty sure that's crooked. But kind of is what it is. And we're not going to fool with it. Alright. I'm going to take these boxes. I'm going to put them right here. I'm actually going to move that quote up if I can. So I want to skip that over if I can. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. So I should have done that first, but I didn't. So now we're gonna pull this up. The good thing is Happy Planner, at least the old Happy Planner stickers, come up really easy. I'm gonna get this as centered as possible. Put it right here. And then I'm gonna put I think live in the sunshine, swim in the sea, drink in the wild air is gonna go there. And vacation mode will probably go here or maybe here. I need something there. What do we want there? I think I might do those are all too big. Could though just put another one of these. You can't see what I'm pointing at. I could put another one of these and a fish down here. I might do that. What fish do we want? I know I said I was going to hoard them, but I need one of them. Just one. Just one. I think I want this pretty beta. And it just dawned on me. I'm going to use that pretty beta. We're going to have fish on this side and not on this side. So guess what? We're going to use the fish. Probably. We'll see. Maybe one more fish on the other side. I'll put that beta there. Let's, oh, this isn't Jessica. So I'm going to put this sort of here. And then I'll put the little fish right here. And then we're going to grab this coral. Put it here. And we're going to grab, I saw some small coral under here. Back here with the boxes. That one is, let's put this one. Maybe that's going to cover up. Could trim it off. I'm going to grab this one too. I'll just grab that last fish. I don't know if I can make it fit in here though. Let's see. I'm going to totally cover up Wednesday. Or totally cut it off. No. Could put it there and pull that up. Or put it there. Which would mean I don't use that. I think not. I really want to use this. Cover up Saturday. And then put best here. Cover up Thursday. Let's pull this up. Let's just go with the fact that we know we're going to cover up Thursday. And we know that's fine. As we all know that Thursday comes after Wednesday and before Friday. And we're not going to be in this planner all week, so it's not going to irritate the snot out of us. Now, when I go back and look back through this planner in years to come, that may irritate the snot out of me, but it won't in this moment. So my future self can be upset with me, but current self is going to be fine with it. And I need to get a better cut on that. Wow. Boy, this is a bigger problem than I thought it was going to be. What in the world? This is crazy. I'm pretty sure at this point I'm cutting my page. No, you didn't. Okay. So now we have to find a new way to put best week ever in here. You know what? I think I'm going to do best week ever. Let's see if we can make that work. As that will I could do best week ever. I do best week ever like that, and then put something right there. There we go. Best week ever. And then what are we going to put right there? Could put this there. I don't typically like to do this though because I don't like the way it looks if it doesn't go all the way across. I think that's probably a big old no. This needs to go back in the book. I could put some of the flashy stuff in it. I'm going to try to find a place where this will fit without having to try to put it in back where it came from. Sometimes that can be difficult. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna do these little, I think those, can't tell if those are anemones. I think those are anemones. Let's do these kind of white ones. They look like flowers. I love them. I'm gonna drop them right in there. And then since I've got best week ever down there, that becomes more like a quote to me. So I'm gonna put live in the sunshine, swim in the sea, drink in the wild air on Monday, but I'm not sure where yet. And then I've got this. It could go here, or if I do that there, go there. Don't like that though. These are really big. What about this one? Could it go there? Could. I'm going to take this one and put it here. I feel like I've got so no, I'm not here. put it here. And then we're going to put this with it. And I need something here. I sort of like, let's put some of this in over here. So I may try to kind of pull this up, and I'm going to put this one in under it. And then I think I want this one. Yeah. That one there. And then those other anemones. Let me put that there. Just can't do it. I cannot do it. Sorry. So sorry, I cannot do it. Does not work for my brain. Although this one kind of doesn't have like a top and bottom, so I could cut it off and put it there. I feel like those are too small to go there. Is it done? I think it's done. I think it's done. I don't think I'm gonna put, I could put a fish. Well, no, because I got that fish there. I got a blue starfish, but I only have one. So I think that's a big no too. And given the fact that I can't think of anything else to put here, I think we're gonna call it done. Use that whole page. I cannot believe I used a whole page. That is crazy. No, I don't like that. I really want to use this piece apparently. I may get stuck using this piece. You know what? I'll put vacation mode there, and that will make my brain happy for that empty space, because that's my problem, is it's an empty space and my brain is not liking it, even though it's that empty space it couldn't care less about. So we could do vacation mode, and we could use these somehow. Let's drop vacation in here. And then we'll drop these little guys in right there. And now our brain is happy. Let's grab the discs. And we'll put it back. I think it's harder to try to come up with like the whole thing filled in. I really need to put a box there. But I think it's harder to come up with filling in the whole thing than it is when you're trying to balance it with white space. Which doesn't make sense, because you would think if you were filling in the whole thing, all you got to do is just throw stickers everywhere. I like it. I'm very happy with it. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me while I put this spread together today. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed, if you want to see when I put out new content, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I hope you have a wonderful week. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.